Welcome to PCX News for December 18th, 2014. The first piece of information is from Alt-Tab. Now, this is a Russian website, it's translated, etc., etc. Anyways, the developers state that GTA 5 PC runs at 60 FPS. Now, the problem with this is that they don't release the specifications of the system. But this is still good news, because if you remember GTA 4 PC launch, it didn't run that well on high-end cards. Now I'd like to talk about the people who are porting the game. It is the Max Payne 3 team, and if you played that game, you know it runs fairly well, as long as you don't have the filtering on. The filtering just tanks your performance, but besides that. Once again, this is bittersweet news, because when they moved to merge with Rockstar, they also laid off a lot of people. Second little tidbit of information is that Heists are going to be released in early 2015. Now, if this is with the PC launch, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But another feature has been confirmed, and that's the replay editor. Now, if this is going to be used for machinima videos or something, I'm not sure. But it will be interesting browsing through the game community hub on Steam. It's the internet. People do fantastic stuff here and not so fantastic stuff, but we don't like to talk about that in the show, so... Now time to move on to my thoughts about this. I think it will be great as long as the depth is there. Why I'm concerned about this is because they have this weird filter thing that you can apply when you're spectating after you're done a race, etc., or when you're killed. So as long as there's none of that cheesy bullshit, I really think the creative members of the community can really take hold and make something funny or something special for us to watch. We'll see. Now the last segment is from the Rockstar Q&A that was released yesterday. There's a couple of PC-directed questions in here, like if you can transfer your character, and the answer is yes, and you'll also be able to transfer back, which I'm not sure why you want to do that, but the feature's there. Also know that when you're transferring, you're also transferring all your vehicles and houses and stuff, so you don't have to start out with just cash, which is really nice. Rockstar also said in the Q&A that there's going to be no cross-platform multiplayer, but that's a given anyways, and that recommended PC specs are coming soon. No date, but soon. There's also another interesting question in here that I'd like to share my thoughts on. It was revolving around the Game Shark cards. Now, if you haven't played the game, it's basically paying real money for in-game money. A lot of free-to-play games do this. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Rockstar states this was the only way to add DLC without dividing their player base. Now, I'm split decision on this because they are treating it like an MMO, but if you played this game on the consoles, you also realize that the grind of an MMO is there. It takes a lot of time and money to upgrade just a vehicle in the game. Like, seriously. You're going to be doing 20 to 30 races, getting in high places, of course, just to upgrade one car. Now, what's stopping Rockstar from making the game harder to earn money? Nothing. Seriously, there's nothing. But this could be going back to the whole treating it like an MMO thing. I don't know. But they also don't shove the money cards down your throat. You'll be prompted in one of the in-game stores, etc., etc. Now, these cards aren't cheap. They're around $5 for a million. Now, the price could be changed from now or whatever, but it's just not that much money for how much you're actually paying for. Anyways, let's leave on a high note. They also have an email where you can submit your bug fixes, your feedback, any stuff like that, any ideas as well. They seem pretty positive about it, which is pretty interesting. Feel free to check it out in the description below to send them any ideas or whatever. And while you're down there, great segue, check out our website. We have a forum there, join the discussion. Also make sure to follow our Steam Curator group. This way you can see our opinions on the games that you're looking at. This has been PCX News for December 18th, 2014.